Every good trip starts with some preparation. And
preparation H for the
hinge. But yes, but we've got jumper cables, some tools, a jack, more chains.
Ether.
And we're taking along a can of gas. Plus we gotta go see the other toolbox. There's more stuff over there to help this go better. Well, it is hot. That kind of almost makes a good breeze. So I don't know if they didn't put, or I'm gonna have to find aluminum toolboxes for this or something.
Stainless steel piano hinges.
Well, that's that'll work too. Is it moving any better yet?
Yeah.
See, usually it's not the mid-range, it's when you get to the very top. Getting it to seal. And these are some of the worst sealing toolboxes. You pry, and they get water in them. Okay, let's walk around the other side. Because I gotta close. This one closes fine, but all the goodies we got over here, we got chains, come along, straps, another bottle jack. And if we come on the floor in here, we've got some more tools, the impact. So hopefully nothing goes wrong, but if it does, we won't be totally stranded. We can say we tried before we call for help and need reinforcements. Where are we going now? Let's see what that sign says. Where are you dragging me, Bandit?
It's an unspecified location.
Oh, yay. We're in the Hoosier State. Let's see if we're going to a basketball game or an IndyCar race. Oh, we made it. We're probably only a mile from the highway. And we are somewhere around Fort Wayne, Indiana to do something. I don't know where we should go. Maybe we should stop here, go all the way to the back. We're just adventuring now. What's in the barn? Let's be nosy. Just a boat. Huh. I don't see your stuff yet. Maybe it's inside.
We're back behind the barn.
Yes. Well, we're just driving towards the corn cribs because those are fun to look at.
Yeah.
We didn't. Was there a little giant elevator? Was that in the sale?
One head. In the barn.
Ah, sticking out.
Yeah.
Yes. Well.
Pull straight up. Loaders. It's under the loader.
Oh, it's ready and waiting. Well, I guess that gives it away.
Yeah.
Bandit's dragging that home, or I guess I'm dragging it home for Bandit.
Oh, look.
You mean you didn't want that big disc ripper back there?
No.
Oh. Oh, Bandit, where'd you go? There you are. What else did you buy?
Corn head.
Oh yeah, we see that.
And a good 770.
Yeehaw. Looks like there might be a small bit of assembly required. It's missing a little bolt or two. Looks really good. Paint's real nice. I don't know much about these classic Olivers. Tires are round, they're black, and there's tread. It's not always the best sign, but I'm sure it's been sitting for a few years. Some of the paint on the fenders looks fairly original. It's got a drawbar, hydraulics. And which one of these is the special lever of why you bought this?
That one.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Hydro Boost.
Hydro Boost or Hydro Power?
Hydro Boost, they called it in these.
Ah, yes.
It's a hydro power.
An early version. Is it actually hydro power, or like is it hydraulic, or is it like the early TAs that were all mechanical?
It's basically the same thing as a hydro power.
Ah, okay. Ooh, that's a classic red taillight. I mean, there's a lot of original stuff on this. The valve stem looks very good for the age. Not rusted out around it. More lights so we can work way too late in the day. Nice original warning sticker. Yes, a lot of originality to this. So what year? How old is this? Is this older than me? Is it older than you?
it's older than you for sure.
Well, most things are older than me. Glorious extendable jack. We're not on the... I don't know if there's any more holes. You're out of holes.
No.
Crankety, crankety, crank. Whee! Windmill time.
Boingy, boingy. Row, row, row your boat.
See, at least when we put the tractor on, the truck will have settled some. Maybe be a little less cranking. Sounds like it runs in there. It's a good sign. The corn head is on. Still gotta strap it down. It's 4 rows narrow. I guess Bandit's gonna plant 30-inch corn instead of the 20s. Oh, I'd love to see that 20-inch corn head run. Because, well, you know, it's less common. Nobody's got that. I might need to go check undershorts. Oh, we got it.
I gotta tell you, I'm impressed.
What do we got?
An original manual.
Ooh, that is crispy and fresh. Very nice. I wonder if there's any good notes in there. It's always fun to see the notes in these old things. Yep. Mostly the old planner books have a lot of notes about adjustments and things. This one looks hardly ever looked at. You don't see many. Let's look at the top. There'll be a greasy stain if there's frequented pages. I'm gonna adjust the brakes. All sorts of good stuff. So it's top of the line back in would this be a late 50s tractor? Oh, yeah, that's lovely. I guess the age almost correct. The brake lock. See, that's real fun. Let's get up here and look at that. The brakes for loading. Clutch. Left brake, right brake, and usually you do the brakes with your right foot. That was a bit of a challenge getting up here, but we didn't fall off and break anything. It was more excitement than I'd planned on for the day, I guess. We're on. There's even some pretty good strap points. I mean, we got a nice hole in the frame there. I don't know if that was planned on for chaining or if that was a factory cutout or not. You can see some chains have been run through there before. Probably actually a cultivator mounting spot. We're rolling. Bandit's rolling. We're all shooting video.
Yeah, we're going crazy.
Yes. And if we look behind us, or just in the mirror, we've got a tractor and a corn head, and the wide open road right in front of us. So before I get out on the road, we're gonna shut this down and drive, and we'll catch you guys when we get somewhere with something.
That ain't going nowhere.
I guess not. It's... Yes, we were in Portland, Indiana, where they have a big antique show. Well, that's one way to make it tighter. But now you're making the other side look a little sloppy.
We'll get there.
Yes.
That's why we're checking.
Which we didn't show off the chain job on the corn head.
Chain job on the corn head. All right, it's tight.
The feet on that side was easy. This, I didn't quite have this thought up, and Bandit had a great idea that if we lift up the snouts here and look underneath, we ran it through like the feet on the row units.
She's a tie. Got the little
So that's obvious that the corn head's chained down, but the tractor is most definitely not going anywhere. Either the tire's flat or we have the chain good and tight pulling it down there. I don't think we've lost anything. My string's still holding the battery flap down. Oh, the flapper. Look which way the flapper goes. It looks kind of like the 1086. This is a really fast tractor. A very fast tractor.
Yeah, it goes so fast. Get the muffler back.
The muffler might have been leaning when we got it.
Yeah. That's true.
Yes. Don't blame me. Say it was like that when we got it. It just means it's a speedy tractor, right?
Yeah. That's what you call it. Let you go fast.
Oh, at least we didn't have to plug it for a turbo.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we got back last night and just parked it because it was dark and we were tired. Key on?
Hit it.
I am. Well, we'll end this video with a little walk around while it's running. Sounds pretty good. Did you straighten the exhaust? Ah. See, it had a fast exhaust when we left, and now it's a slow exhaust. It sits on the ground. It's wonderful. That was more exciting than I planned for most days, coming up and down those ramps. See what I'm talking about here? Well, look at this. Is the brake pedals are spread. Instead of being both on the right, they got one on each side, which I'm sure if you're moving and don't want to stop, it's great. And then this is supposed to be like a middle bar, but if it's very easy, you know, to walk and wobble with it. So I had my foot across there all wonky, trying to hit both square instead of having it maybe pull a little bit, only using one brake predominantly. Ah, the breeze from the fan feels great. It's a bit hot and sticky and humid today. You see if there's anything in it? Nope. There's nothing in it. You're gonna need a few more quarts. Very interesting placement on the generator there.
Oh man.
What, did we break something?
No, it had the wheel scraper on it.
Yeah, and we don't have that. Well, we can't win them all, but this has been a fun farming adventure, and we'll watch Bandit's 770 run in the sun and check him out for all his adventures with this tractor. And we'll catch you guys later with more fun farming action.